All right, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Thanks for that catch, Why? I don't know what was going on there. Like literally, it's been that kind of stream just starting out or just trying to really get here. It's just been kind of crazy. Thanks, Wyatt. I appreciate that. I'm glad I have moderators on here. I'm glad I have mods and admins on here. Because, good grief. It's enough to make someone want to scream sometimes. Literally ended up coming home 15 minutes later than what I was hoping I would. Even though in reality I came home way later than I wanted to anyway. I was hoping 6:30, 6:45 would happen. Nope. And then on top of that, the computer decided to act crazy. Don't update your computers if you don't have to, folks. Good grief. All right. So we're up to about 4 people watching. I'm hoping maybe we could get a few more. Probably a lot of people are already locked into other streamers for the night, unfortunately. So we'll get what we get tonight. I figured I'd at least try. I'm wondering if this guy might have Breaded Dare here might have a good. Yeah, Ryan's live as well. Nate Snyder's live. A whole bunch of people are live. So really, it's just. Oh, hey, look at that. We got somebody stream. At least we can go ahead and take a look for a little bit. He's still going for a little bit. We're losing the picture though. Oh, come on. There we go.
Attach another one of those to it. The second problem is when you get out here, it's got a ton of vibration. So it's got a, I don't know. Well,
He's talking about his camera vibrating.
Go ahead and bite the bullet and stick the 53 on it. Yeah, because it'll be.
See if we can, how long we can keep him for. I think Brett was the one that I saw a tornado in Texas with back in February, or I had him on stream as he was chasing a tornado near the Dallas-Fort Worth area earlier this year. I was really hoping I'd get a rain out at work too. Up there goes the stream. See if maybe we could get him back a little bit later. He is blasting a little bit further ahead of this rotation here. I don't think he's going to get a great view of it based off of reflectivity either. Yeah, it's going to be rain wrap for the most part, but that hook does look a little bit more impressive than the last scan. Go ahead and set this in a loop here so that way you can see it. Yeah, it is starting to tighten up a bit. And then Brett has gotten into a rough coverage area right here, is indicated by the little orange circle. I'm going to share the stream, see if I can get a few more people on here. Maybe we can try Brad Arnold again. Most likely, though, he's probably going through a core punch, so who knows if we'll even be able to get him. wow, that was loud. Looks like we got him after all, and he went full screen. He invaded my whole entire screen. Good grief. Oh, man. This storm did have a tag for baseball-sized hail, too. So it's going to be interesting to see how that windshield holds up there. Alright, we're going to try to see if we can get this out to some more people. Huh. That's strange. It says 4 people, but doesn't show on the people tab. Wondering why that is. Well, looks like we've lost his stream. Wonder if his antenna might have gotten hit by hail. That has a tag for baseball-sized hail on it. There's probably a boatload of lightning in there too. Wish I could see that. I haven't seen a good storm over in my area for a minute. Ooh, it's starting to be, there's starting to become a much better rain-free zone now too. This could be really beginning to ramp up here now. I'm going to take this out of loop mode while I'm at it. Oh no, there's still plenty of rain around that. But maybe on the front side of this. Right towards where Brett Adair is, or maybe and Brad Arnold. Maybe you might get a shot at it. We'll wait a few minutes and maybe we'll check back with him, see if we can find anything. All right, now we're up to 6 people. So this little storm over here looks like it's starting to bow out a bit. So I think this tornado warning is actually going to drop in just a minute here. Just bump the mic. I think these are the only 2 tornado warnings we still have in effect here. Yep. Oops, did not mean to zoom in there. Looks like this is going to be the main storm to watch here. And we're in a good spot too from the looks of it, because the radar is a little bit further to the north here. Still well within range, but we're not going to get close enough to get too much in the way of interference. I actually want to go ahead and take a look at that velocity product now and see if things have evolved a little bit here. And indeed they have. This could drop a big tornado at any minute. If this continues to grow closer together, that's going to become a big problem. Go ahead and screenshot this while I'm at it. And send this to the Discord here. Oh, by the way, Wyatt, how's the latency right now? Other than when I pull up a Storm Chaser's feed, it's really laggy. Is everything good otherwise? All right. Thanks for sharing that to the Discord, by the way, Wyatt. Appreciate that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I figured they were. I mean, everybody's got their own lives to live, so I mean, it's not uncommon that that'll happen. It's part of it. Just means we got to work harder to get everything, to get more people on here. That's all. Early days are never the easy ones. I appreciate you helping, man. Appreciate you being here right now. Someday it'll be better. Just gotta get there. Sending the radar image that we're looking at right now, and it's getting closer. Those 2 points of wind are getting a lot closer. If it organizes a bit more, that more than likely is going to be a tornado on the ground. If that becomes any more pronounced, especially if this area in the red starts to surge a little bit further to the east, that's going to become a huge problem. Or really, if this area starts to surge in this way, I'm going to go ahead and see if maybe we can pull up a chaser here real quick while we're at it. Maybe we'll be able to see something here. I think this is Brett Adair right here that we're going to be looking at. Let's see what he's able to see right now. If we can get him up here. Yep, he's staring right at it. You can see the wall cloud right here. He's got a perfect view of it. So if anything happens, we will most likely be able to see it on the stream here. What are you thinking of this visual?
Go that way.
Wyatt.
Stream in. Yep. Doesn't look great. I mean, at least it says it is. It says we got.
I see now what you talk about there being a push out right here, kind of damming it and focusing it.
Well, what it is that's a RFD swing.
Yeah.
Right here. You can see
Excuse
how
their
it
language.
lowers down right over there. So the actual area.
Like it compresses it right
Oh,
here.
yeah, it does. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's 100% what it is. You see it?
Yeah.
It's going to be
Right back in there.
over that way.
If there is anything.
Yep, whatever it is.
It looks like it's trying, but it's just not quite tight enough just yet. There's a lot of rainfall around there too, so it's going to be a little hard to see too. Don't buffer on.
Look behind you. You got a little lowering that's actually got rising motion in it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. I think it's on the left side of the screen right here is where they're talking about. Right here.
Very sus.
Both areas are very suspect. I agree.
I wish I could
Got a little
get a
shit fall on it.
better view of that grass. If it could just be a little bit more stable, I could kind of tell what that wind is doing that we're hearing right now. It looks like it's inflow, like it's rushing in, like it's air rushing into the storm, which is a good sign that this is trying to develop. I can actually see on the radar here. I'm gonna try to see if I can split them a little bit.
Wait.
Oops, don't want a wide, don't want a full screen yet. Is there any chance? But I think what they're looking at is right over here, and that's the point of rotation that they're seeing. This is a little couplet that's developed here. Then the main point of rotation that I think the National Weather Service is looking at is over here, where you see the red and green touching. So there's two different points of rotation. This one up to the north might be the weakening meso, and this might be a new mesocyclone beginning to develop here on the southern flank. Like I said, if anything's going to develop, they're going to have almost a perfect view of it, or as good as you could ask considering the conditions out there, because this is more than likely going to be rain wrapped. I'm going to try to pull him back up. Oop. A little bit of delay here. Trying to view the chat through my phone, and it looks like we've lost him. Of course. Daggone it. It'll be interesting to see what happens in these next couple of scans. Ooh. That outflow looks like it's starting to take over just a little bit here. It could be just based off the perception of the radar here. The angle could be different. We could see more outflow beginning to take over here. If that's the case, then that might be pretty dooming for this storm as far as its tornado potential, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But it's interesting to see this little point right here. It's definitely something to keep an extra close eye on now. I'm going to try it again. If we can get Brett Adair up, it looks like we might be able to.
Going across the road.
Look at the R&D right there.
Oh, wow. Look at how dark it is over there off to the left.
Look
Good
at the blue
grief.
R&D to your left. That's what you're trying to get ahead of.
Yep. It's a great road, Bob.
Seems like they might have seen something.
Thanks. Super.
Yeah,
Oh,
that looks super dark.
That blue is.
Like I said, more than likely that if there's anything that forms up in there, that's going to be rain wrapped. I can almost guarantee you. Can almost guarantee there's a chance that that's going to end up being rain wrapped. We're starting to lose him just a little bit. Just trying to see. Yeah, the hook looks gnarly, but it's just not dropping just yet. It's definitely trying to. So it's not something you can sleep on, that's for sure. Yeah, we're losing him again, and for some reason I can't get out of there. There we go. But he's getting awfully close to that rotation as well. I think Brad Arnold's probably going to start to blast to the east here to get back out ahead of it, because he's getting so close now to where if that thing jogs to the northeast just a little bit, he could be right in the way. And I think he should have a road option to where he's out of there. More than likely he will. Worst case scenario, he probably blasts south just out ahead of it. If I remember correctly, this storm is only moving at about 20 miles an hour, so I think he has plenty of time to get out the way if he needs to. Let's get back to the reflectivity here if we can. Look actually looks a little less impressive than the last couple of scans. It's still organized though. It's a better rain-free zone that's developed here, which I do like, or don't like really. As far as storm structure, it looks good. But nonetheless, this is probably the most intense storm that we're looking at right now. Yeah, I think that storm is pretty much already outflow dominant. I think this is the storm that we're going to be watching for a while now. This one over towards Limestone, Falls, and McLennan. The one towards Bosque looks a lot less impressive. It looks a lot more linear. Yeah, there's definitely looking like there's going to be a big time damaging wind threat with that for sure. And that's also probably going to be where our mesoscale ends up developing at, our line of storms. Oh, yeah, it's definitely raining baseballs. Honestly, that was the main threat for tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Wish I could get more. I wish I could get more screens up so that way I could watch too. I know we can't have them up on stream, but I'm interested in seeing what they're seeing. I actually have severe thunderstorm warnings all the way towards the Texas Louisiana line now. This is for some pretty large hail. We're getting up to golf ball size there. Oh no, I'm sticking with Waco. I'm not leaving off this storm. Not even close. And this thing is really trying hard to produce. I don't know if it's going to do it though. The further east it goes, the less likely I think it's going to be able to produce a tornado. The parameters are in a very small area. So simply put, once it really gets outside of this tornado watch here, especially over towards Palestine and Grapeland, I think this is going to start to really lose its tornado potential. And that's honestly if this line doesn't catch it first. Also, that storm that has the tornado warning tag on it also has 65 mile per hour winds over towards McLennan and Bosque Hill. This is moving at 35 miles an hour. And this also has the destructive severe thunderstorm tag on it. 5 people in here. It's not bad. I knew we were going to be fighting an uphill battle on the viewership, considering the fact that we got on so late. I just alt tabbed over to the Streamlabs window. What's up? We're up to 6 actually. Like I said, I'll take whatever I can get tonight, honestly, because really just the way things have kind of progressed throughout the day, it wasn't gonna come easy. I knew that much. And that's fine. That's how the game goes. That's how the game rolls sometimes. Or that's how it all goes, you know. Is what it is. I'm just going to be here and try to be reliable. Hopefully in due time we can organize ourselves more on the channel. Looks like it's trying to occlude again. Go ahead and look at Brad Arnold's stream. Uh-oh. Wait, might not get him. We might get him. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I'm kind of leaning towards no. Rotation in Pindale is trying to get stronger. All right, let's go look for that one. Because it's like this storm just wants to be outflow dominant. Or it doesn't want to make its mind up, it seems. It's battling with that inflow and outflow. And I think outflow is honestly going to win out with this one. We're going to keep an eye on it nonetheless. But I'm also going to go ahead and see if we can't find this storm over towards Pindale. No, Pindale. It was Pindale. I thought it was a extra L. It was an I. I was right. Okay. try and zoom in again. So over towards Thornton. This isn't Pendle. Where is that Pendle storm that you're talking about? I'm trying to find it. You have this little second area that's popped up on the backside of this cell here. I'm wondering if maybe that could be playing a role in maybe causing the storm to weaken. 1 second. Roommates out here watching TV. Got a little. I don't even think they meant to do that. I think that was more so just the TV went up when they changed the channel. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, because it's happened to me before actually too. Still trying to find that Pendenhall storm. As far as any points of rotation is concerned, I haven't seen anything else that really looks interesting at the moment. Maybe it's this one here. Not super familiar with Texas like that either, so you're going to have to mention a county probably to give me a better shot there. Yeah, I don't. If this. Hey, Contingents. Good to have you here, bud. I think this storm isn't gonna do anything. At least not from this meso that's right here. It's battling too much with outflow, and then on top of that, it's kind of forming more on the backside. And the question becomes, can that become an area of rotation now? I've kind of leaned towards no, because that backside isn't going to really organize too quickly, or at least not quickly enough before it gets into less favorable environment. To anyone that may be just jumping in, we are covering a severe weather event that's going on across central Texas. The threat for strong tornadoes exists, along with gorilla hail here. We're getting up to baseball size hail right now. New tornado watch. Go ahead and get a look at that real quick. I'm going to actually shift over to a different screen real quick. You're good, Contingents. Do what you have to do, man. Do what you have to do. I'm going to guess Baconator's a bit tied up today, by the way. So, I mean, like I said, it's fine. All of us have lives outside of the stream, and it makes it kind of... It's not like we can all just commit to this. New tornado watch. Haven't seen anything pop up from any mesoscales or anything along those lines yet. Wyatt, if you could you check the Storm Prediction Center, maybe see if they have any sort of new mesoscale discussions? I haven't found any on mine. I'm wondering if I'm using so much CPU on the computer that maybe I'm not able to get any updates as quickly. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this storm's going outflow dominant. You can kind of start to see that characteristic begin to develop. All you have to do is look at the this little shape right here. That cold air starting to advance from the backside of the storm here. And that's going to choke off this inflow notch here. And then we're going to see the tornado threat with this one drop dramatically. Still waiting to see what else we might have heading our way here. Looks like the MCS is starting to develop over here a little bit more. Here's a new severe thunderstorm warning that's just been issued. We'll go ahead and look at that. This has ping pong ball sized hail, and this is for Coryell and Lampasas County in central Texas. Not the fastest storm motion that I have seen, but that's given the lack of kinematics. We had a low-level jet of about maybe 30 knots, so about 40 miles an hour, so it kind of correlates with that. But 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are the main threat with this. Still not to say that we can't get any sort of significant severe thunderstorm damage here, but tornado threat, I don't want to say it's diminishing, but I think we had a small window to begin with as far as coverage was concerned. Really, I think I missed a lot of that already. And it looks like the new tornado warning for this storm has been issued. They've extended the polygon just a little bit. And this is for Limestone County until 7:45 Central. So we have another 38 minutes to go for this tornado warning here. Okay. This had a wall cloud on it earlier. If this somehow can wrap back up like it's still trying to do so, then maybe we might see something out of it. But right now, I'm just not really convinced. Be interesting to see what other hail reports we end up getting from this as well as time goes on.
Look right here.
Oh, there it.
The horseshoe vortex.
Uh-oh.
Horseshoe right there.
Brett Adair clearly sees something here. It looks like there's another chaser over there too. See if we can get him off to the side here so we can keep a visual of the storm on radar as well in correlation with what he's seeing. Maybe we can keep him on stream. I don't know. If something happens though, it's going to be right in front of him. And that's if we can keep his stream running, which I don't think we can right now. That hook is almost like a living, breathing creature. It tightens up and then it fades. It tightens up and then it fades. If this does drop, I don't expect this to be down for a long time. I'll say that much. And it looks like for the most part, it's over relatively rural area. There's a few small towns in the way. Go ahead and take a look at this. Keep the reflectivity there. All right, let's go ahead and look here. It's going at about 20 miles an hour. So the main town that really would be of concern would probably be Personsville, but Red Hill and Box Church Center and Lost Prairie still need to be taking shelter too. The hook's starting to occlude again. Some big time hail in there starting to develop. They reissued the severe thunderstorm aspect of this one. It's going to be big time. And it looks like we have a chaser that's in the hail core. That's Brandon Kopic. Can we get a look at what he's got going on? Brace yourselves. There could be a little bit of an audio warning here. Because if he's in that hail core, should this pop up, we're going to hear a lot of loud noise in just a minute here. Oh, there goes his windshield. There goes the windshield. Dang. I wonder if he fixed it from the last storm that he went through. But yeah, you can see a huge spider web right here. That is from some pretty big hail here. And you might have an active week ahead because there's a couple of slight risk for tomorrow and Friday in effect as well. So that could be a huge problem. To anyone watching, by the way, we are watching an ongoing severe event across, well, actually, it's more or less south of the Dallas Metroplex. More over towards Waco, if anything else. But there is still a threat for a tornado, but I think the main threat is mainly going to be leaning in towards large hail. If anything else. Oh, here's the sound right there. You guys getting a load of his windshield, man. Dang. Do you think he fixed it from the last stream? Man. Hook start no clue again. Could be a donut hole trying to develop here. That's the only chance I think this thing still has of trying to produce, but I think it's going to start to really lose its ability to maintain that mesocyclone. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Brett Arnold stream up. We're going to try to go ahead and pull Brett Adair back up. If we're going to see something, we're going to probably see it from him, and it's going to probably have to happen soon.
Crazy! Turn it up!
Good grief. If that is the case, then gosh. Yeah, Brandon is a full-time chaser, but it's not like they get paid to have the repairs done every single time, man. But yeah, there's a good chance that Brandon, well, I think Brandon's actually funded by Ryan. If Brandon's funded by Ryan Hall, then more than likely he got it fixed. And they'll only have it broken again. Yeah, he is. I think he is. I think he is part of the Storm Chaser squad that Ryan always goes with. He often is on that stream. I think he is. I'm not sure. I think so, though. Yeah, Brandon Kopic, he is. I don't know for sure, but I think he is. I think Brandon, Brett, I know for a fact Vince Welty is. Nah, but they work with Ryan a lot. I don't know about that, but that's a story. That's a topic to hash over for another time. It's not even a big deal. All I do know is that Brandon's four windshield got it fixed only for it to get crushed again. There's been some big hailstorms this year. All right, Wyatt. See you later. So outside of this one tornado warning, there's really not much going on here. I figured I came in a little bit late. Still have that destructive severe thunderstorm warning tag that's about to go through Waco right now. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't even know who Brandon Clement is. I know who Brandon Kopic is for sure. Wait, yeah, I do know who Brandon Clement is. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think he does. Nah, I think he does pay Vince for sure, because Vince has been on his stream for the longest. He was like one of the first chasers to be on his stream. That like of the chasers that he talks to. And then I don't know, maybe they pay him to be on stream. I guess that's a question you would have to ask him, if he's even willing to disclose that. Oh yeah, that storm's about done. Well, wait, no, there's still a weak echo region here. Not a very impressive one, but I think this storm is about... At one point, maybe then he was getting help from Ryan. That might have been last year, or he just went and did his own thing. If so, I mean, it's respectable. It is what it is. Oh, so that changed recently. I guess I just didn't know about it. I don't get to watch Ryan's streams as much because I'm trying to do my own. So it's kind of hard to keep up now. I don't know who all Ryan has in his roster, but I remembered a few guys being there. I don't know how that went though. Oh man, we're gonna try and take a look at Brandon's windshield again. Oh man, poor guy. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's their business at the end of the day. Can't be mad at him for it. Looks like he's finally cleared that hail core there now. For the most part. Probably heading towards this donut hole here. Hoping to see something, but I'm not too sure if it's going to do anything at this point. I am not very convinced that it's going to do much. There is this nice little area that's popped up here on the velocity scan here. Does need to tighten up a bit more in order for me to feel like this is going to produce just a little bit more. A sneaky little area where we're getting up to about 53 going away from the radar and then towards the radar, if I can get this out the way. We're getting up to about 51, so who knows? There's some gate to gate there. Let's see if Brad Arnold is going to see anything from this. This is a shifty little joker.
No tornadoes just yet, but
oh,
as that low-level jet ramps up later on this evening and into tonight,
look at that motion.
That could change.
Look at that motion. He really is. Like, most of the tornadoes that I've seen on my streams have always been from Brandon's feet. Or not Brandon, but on Brad's feet. Look at that motion.
No, thankfully I'm not. I'm not.
Ah, come on. And that's got good motion. Is it going to do it though? And will we get to see it on stream? Will we get to see it touch down? That'll be the first one I think we've gotten to see touch down on stream from start from birth, basically. I've already seen them on here when they be on the ground, and then yeah, Brad's a beast, man. Whether I would actually be able to get him on the channel or not wouldn't matter. I would just love to talk to the guy about how he ends up finding stuff so easily. He just seems to have a knack for it, honestly. Yeah, that inflow is definitely feeding into that wall cloud for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to keep his stream up. Hold on a second. Here comes everybody else. Everybody else is coming in. That couplet does look better. This is the best that I've seen that couplet look tonight. Junk Nuggets. Yeah, hey, he subbed, man, so shout out to him. I don't think we've gotten anyone that's subbed yet tonight. It'd be nice. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's partially on me because I got home so freaking late. It's kind of frustrating. Ooh. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this most recent scan. That looks interesting. Yeah, this is definitely trying to produce if it hasn't already. Let's try and pull him back up. Brandon's near that stream with the cracked windshield. But hey, honestly, the last time he had that cracked windshield, he did have a tornado that ended up forming in front of him. So, who knows? Hopefully the desktop audio is too loud. If it is, definitely let me know. There's as much of the rain free base as you can get. Oh, we're getting some lightning in stream too. That's nice. Lightning there too. Input up. It's actually down. Okay. Let me try and go up just a tiny bit. Just wasn't sure if I wanted to, oh, my voice. Okay. Okay. Is this good? Ooh, might be a little too much. Dang it. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I just switched back over to Streamlabs with the old Alt-Tab trick. That is quite a couplet right there. Just go ahead and see what Brandon might have a visual of. He just has a bunch of rain right now. Anyone that is still watching, We are looking at a storm that's to the east of Waco right now that has the potential of producing a tornado, maybe even a strong one. But right now we are dealing with an HP storm, so we are not getting great visual from the chasers right now. This is one of the obstacles that they often have to fight with. If they get something, we will probably end up seeing soon. Oh no, now it's starting to occlude. Now it's starting to get weaker. That was going to be the other thing with these storms right here. Is even if they end up producing tornadoes, it's only going to be for a brief period. Just as quickly as these storms will ramp up with their rotation, they'll probably die out quickly. There's a lack of kinematics. Oh my goodness, look at this storm. It's just become one big old comma head, one weak echo region. The whole storm itself just seems like it has a little bit of spin to it. But it's such a mess right now. It's going to be hard to depict just which area is going to have a tornado. And then with all the rain falling around it, it's going to be tough to maintain enough inflow for this thing to continue. So it's a pretty messy situation with this storm here. This is our only tornado warned storm at the moment, though, which is a good thing. Will we see more? That is a key question. A storm with a destructive severe thunderstorm warning tag, or it had a destructive severe thunderstorm warning tag, has now been dropped. This is now having close to baseball size hail here. I think this is tennis ball size if I'm correct. It's getting a lot closer to the town of Waco here. So Waco, this storm here that had the potential of producing a tornado and didn't, has exited the area, but you still look like you have another big storm on the way. So hopefully you guys are inside and taking shelter so that way you aren't getting clunked in the head by hail. Because I wouldn't want to get hit by tennis ball size hail. That seems like it would be very painful. Some big old chunks ice heading your way. Still a little bit of an inflow notch here. Just not as impressive as just the storm as a whole. It just doesn't look as impressive as it did before. Still has a very impressive hail core with it, though. Still slated for producing ping pong ball size hail. Guess while we're waiting here, I'm going to probably examine a few things here at the stream, make sure we're still up and running well. There's only 4 of us still watching. Got 13 people liking the stream, though. I appreciate anyone who has liked and commented today. No one subscribed, but that's all right. We came in late, so I kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into. Just wanted to be here more than anything. Yeah, what could you really do? It's not a big deal. Besides, we're a small channel. It comes with the territory, I guess. We'll get there. Just frustrated I couldn't get home any sooner. One day, maybe it'll be better. One day, hopefully, I can get things a little bit better suited to make the streaming experience a little bit better for everyone. But yeah, it's no big deal. I'm not too phased by it. Besides, I like doing this anyway. If I was doing it strictly for the views, I probably would have gave up by now. Especially the way this month's been. Like, I can't even get a video above 50 views right now. Another weak echo region trying to develop here. This is probably what's going to keep the tornado warning extended here. Switch back over to reflectivity. Still a very strong area of inflow here, so this thing's not done just yet. Again, it's not the most impressive storm I've ever seen, but it's still feisty, that's for sure. But rotation right now is pretty broad. How this trends on the next couple scans is going to be a key component behind whether or not this warning gets extended. I lean towards it being extended, though, if I'm being honest. Here's that tornado watch that Wyatt was talking about being extended. Okay. So while we're at it, we'll go ahead and take a look at the details for the new watch here. This is in effect until 1 a.m. Central Time. Few tornadoes are possible. Scattered large hail and isolated very large hail up to 2.5 inches in diameter. And maybe some significant wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour possible here. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the probabilities. So just the overall tornado threats, not that impressive. The wind threats and the hail threats are the main concern here. The overall severe hazards up to about 95%. Should be getting a new scan in the next minute or so, if not sooner. Again, this will be pretty telling as to what's going on with this storm. Okay, starting to see some evidence of it trying to tighten back up. This is definitely going to allow the polygon to be extended here. It's probably going to be a new tornado warning over here off to the north and east a little bit, or maybe right in between these two counties here. I'm not super familiar with the names here. Check out the gate to gate on this. I got about 67 gate to gate on that side, along up against what looks like maybe about 71. We got 7158. It's rotating very intensely, but the problem is it just does not seem like it's ready to produce, or if it'll even will be ready Still in an environment that's suitable for tornadic development. There's still a little area over here where it could suck in some inflow. Might want to watch this area a little further back too. See if maybe this could end up becoming a thing down the line. But literally, this is the only storm right now that really, in my eyes, has the immediate potential to produce a tornado. Everything else has already started to bow out here. Storm over here that's about to head into Waco is starting to weaken a little bit finally. We're seeing downgrade to ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour gusts. So that is some good news there. This storm's starting to ramp up here, where we're just under baseball size hail. We may very well get up to baseball size hail. This is going to be just to the south and west of Waco here. Over towards the Dallas Metroplex, I think our storm threat is over. I think the cloud cover has spared you guys. So now we're mainly looking over towards Waco at this point. This supercell still is on that southern flank here, but it does look like it's starting to become a little bit more linear in nature now. This storm still has a lot of energy that it can work with down the line. So that could be what allows it to keep going here. I do think eventually that this new meso that's going to form on the south side of the storm is probably what's going to end up taking over. And if anything happens with that, that's probably going to be where the tornado warning is going to be based off of from that point onward. I kind of lean towards that happening, and that looks like exactly what's happening at the moment. Okay. I think that's what these storm chasers are waiting on. They're probably going to be either blasting south here, or they're going to just sit and wait this out until they get a view in this little clear slot to get a look at what's happening with the storm now. Because this point where the rotation once was, it's about gone. Or it's going to start to occlude in a little bit here. Yep, it's already doing that, and this area is starting to ramp up a little bit more. Oh, hey, Greg, thank you for subscribing, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, man, I kind of wish I was there, by the way, man. Hey, I got the Streamlabs bot to work. Finally. I did something right. Oh, you're in Hayes County? Oh, you're not far away from the action then, I'm sure. Dang, I got something in my eye. Trying to get a look at this severe thunderstorm warning while I'm at it, but for whatever reason, I can't get it to pop up. There we go, and now I had to zoom in along with it. This little spot right here. What are your thoughts? Hayes County. 78676. Okay. Yeah, you're still very much in a considerable threat over towards Hayes County. Yeah, hail is definitely the main threat for tonight, just as Contingents is saying. The tornado threat's there, but it's not quite as impressive as. Well, actually, let me take that back. Low level jet may kick in and increase the threat just slightly. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, to be honest, for the moment. I'm trying to see how this evolves, because this has been a constantly evolving situation throughout the day. Like, if I were to compare this morning's soundings compared to now, it's still there's a notable difference. I think the cloud cover spared a lot of people today, especially further up to the north, for example, Fort Worth. Because there was a sounding that looked pretty gnarly at one point, but it just looked like it took a bit of a downtrend, which was a good thing, I would say, because if that would have came to fruition, that would have been a huge issue. I would have been a lot more concerned. Not like it would have mattered, because I wouldn't have been able to get back. Any sooner, unfortunately. There's 2 points of broad rotation with this storm here. It looks like they're going to actually go ahead with a severe thunderstorm warning. I wouldn't rule out damaging winds either, but mainly hail seems to be the big thing. So my best advice to you, if you have a carport or a garage, maybe put that car in there while it's still pretty calm out. Unless it's already going. Once it's going, I'm just like, just kind of stay in and ride it out. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards mostly a hail threat. Been leaning towards that pretty much the entire time we've been doing the forecasting on this. Yep, they allowed that tornado warning to expire. Just didn't seem like it was urgently going to be rotating. It may reissue it, though. I mean, there's still a little bit of strong rotation. Oh, hey, Baconator. Good to have you here, bud. Let's go ahead and go back to reflectivity here. Yeah, I think this thing's... Yeah, I would agree. Oh boy, Baconator, it's been a crazy day just to try to get to streaming, but we made it somehow. I had to fight like I don't know what just to get this thing up and running. I'm just glad I did. And the best part is I think I got the Streamlabs bot up and running too. I was really having a dogfight with this computer here. At one point I was almost mad enough to throw the thing. I hope that works. Command has been like the bane of my existence. No, that's the whole reason I didn't. I thought about it, but at one point I was mad enough to almost do it. That was like earlier in the day. But it is all right. Got 12 people watching now. So anyone that's just now tuning in, it was contingents. It said. I thought that was Wyatt. Oh gosh. Okay, I can do that real quick since it seems like it's a little bit slower at the moment. See what's going on real quick right before I do. It's starting to come down hard and haze. See if you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. The severe thunderstorm warnings are starting to increase once more. So far, you guys, okay, yeah, you do have a severe thunderstorm warning. So far, you only have wow, you only have 1 inch hail at the moment, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely better than some of the baseball size hail we've been looking at earlier throughout the day. Let me see if I can get over to this and look at the radar here. I might have to actually switch radar sites here because you're just on the edge of this of the Dallas radar here. Okay, actually, we are already switching to the radar site. This is over towards Austin, by the way. Wow. It's a sneaky little storm here. Crazy thing is, this storm is still developing. Oh, yeah. I've been in that situation before, not while live streaming yet. Contingents. I'm sorry, but because of that now, you're going to have to do like a voiceover so we can put that in the soundboard in our Discord. Baller. Where'd you see that? Is this something I said? I know I'm tired after work, but sheesh. Did I really just say that and not remember it? Oh, it's a Roblox thing. Okay. You know what? I should be silly right now. I'm gonna try not to be. How the heck with it? You're a baller, Baconator. How about that? But yeah, contingents after that quote. After that quote, you're gonna have to make a voiceover of that to use in our Discord server. Also, could one of you guys share the Discord link? I know it's in the description, but if one of you would put it up in chat, that'd be awesome. Appreciate it, Baconator. Hey, Mia, how are you doing? Oh wow, I didn't give you mod. Seriously? I didn't give you mod. Wow, that's crazy. I could have swore I did. Hang on a minute. I got you. Uh, d- 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 oh snap! Thanks, Wyatt. Well, to be fair though, Baconator is already a mod in the server, so I mean it would just be kind of weird if we didn't have him on there, on have him as an admin or a mod on here. It's just yeah. But hey, it's the same difference to me. Okay? Well, it isn't, but I don't know. Listen, I had to work like a 9-hour shift outside. Got rained on and whatnot. And then I'm still here. Give me a break, okay? Give me a break. Landscaping is not easy. Well, it can be, but today was not fun. And then I had to come home and fight with my computer for like 45 minutes. Yeah, give Ty a break. Oh man. Still with us here, Greg. How's everything going over there, by the way? I know we were being a little silly. But that storm over there, thankfully nothing crazy is going on with it. Walking to school uphill both ways through quick with broken glass. Now that's what you call an imagination right there. No, I wouldn't say that. I did walk up some hills sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie. Atlanta's got plenty of them. It's definitely not like Texas where it's a lot more flat. Oh, I remember a few times where I've walked to work. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. But thanks for making this one fun. So this storm has a special weather statement with it as well. Might be on a little bit of a downtrend here. You got penny size hail now, just under severe limits. I actually can relate to that. Why? That's actually a little bit more realistic to my experience, sadly. Well, more like I had to punch people to get home from school. Not the most fun times. Guys, we all know how old Wyatt is, okay? Give him time, all right? Don't rush it for him. Don't rush it for him. Come on, you guys. Oh. Oh, wow. Dang it, Baconator. Now you made him tell his age. I'm trying to see what this ends up doing over here. You're good, Greg. You're good. You're good. Hey, I mean, if that's up to Wyatt. If he wants to delete that, then he can. If he doesn't want to delete it, then it's up to him. Ooh. Um, hey, Greg, by any chance, do you have Discord? Yeah, that. Yeah, if there's any reason as to why he wanted to delete that, that was it. It wasn't anyone trying to bullet you. We definitely want you on here because we know you're enthusiastic about the weather. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. We're not doing this, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. No, do not egg them on. You know once they get started, they do not stop. Ted called it Baconator. No. Oh wow. We're getting Rick and rolled by my chat. This that yes, Streamlabs is on my side. Take that. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. This is the best stream ever. I don't care if we get only one sub or not. This is great. This is great. Oh man. That was hilarious. Yeah, Streambot, tell Baconator. Oh man, that was funny. This is amazing. Oh, I still got to get that link for you, Wyatt. See, this is what happens when you guys start doing the whole Rick and roll kind of stuff on the chat, okay? Don't you start now, contingents. I don't know if CloudBot works. I think it's just the Streamlabs bot. I'm still struggling with CloudBot. Oh, he got timed out too. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect it to do that. Literally got. Okay, maybe I should bring Justin in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. You know, even you got him again. What did I tell you about timeout? Timing out people, daggone it. Come on. Cut it out. Wyatt. Literally, all the tornado warnings disappear and it descends to chaos. The funniest part is I go over to try and make you an admin Baconator, and then it's just replaying every bit of the chaos that was in the stream chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be scared if I was actually like a gaming streamer on Twitch or anything, and I wanted to do anything like a chaos mod. You guys would probably be the ones that would make my life absolutely miserable. Not even like the random people in chat, just you guys. I could just hear you guys probably just saying, suffer. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know you would. No questions asked. We know that you would do it. All right. So, my brain is having an absolute conk out. I'm trying to figure out how to make him an admin. Now even Craig's laughing at us. Okay, wait, I got you as a mod now, Baconator. Oh man. We're just gonna make you a standard moderator. Cause watch. You end up oh yeah. Oh, both of those videos are looking south and southeast. Oh, Greg, we have a Discord, by the way. Wyatt shared it a little bit out. But a little bit earlier. Wow, a little bit out. I can't speak. But a little bit earlier, and excuse me. And we can share it for you again. Hopefully if you don't want to do Discord, just share me the link if you could. Good grief. It's a madhouse in here. It is an absolute... Contingents, maybe I should put you in timeout. We're a plumbing channel. And again, no, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to be a douche and say, okay. So where's the camera of you having plumber's butt? Huh? Did it work? Are you a mod? Are you a mod yet? Or wait, what the heck's going on here? Come on. I think I might have hit the cancel button like an idiot. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think I... Oh, I bet you would. Hey, let's keep it at least PG-13. Preferably PG. The one where you could change blocked words and stuff, but I know if I give you that, you're going to abuse it. If I give you that higher option to change block words, I don't even think I'm going to give Wyatt that one. Because I know how you guys like to be. You freaking trolls. Hey, you guys started. And that's exactly why you're not getting it either. That's exactly why you're not getting it, Henry. Wow, really? Hidden from the... If anything else, if people sub to the channel tonight, it's probably going to be from just the random crap. All I bet is the F word or even better. Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough, Wyatt. Fair enough. I was just more or less kind of picking at you just a little bit. Just poking a little fun. Yeah, we're a small channel and... Okay, contingents, we get it. Good grief. Oh my gosh. There's 13 people in here watching. There's no tornado warning. They're literally just watching the chat. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this is freaking the best stream ever. Simply because all the chaos that's going on here. Hey, if you want to see more, folks, all you have to do is subscribe. That's literally all you got to do is just hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We even sometimes will do live streams of storm analysis. Like that one we still need to do with the cold tornado. Contingents. What the? I literally turned you into an admin for a minute, Vic. Oh my gosh. You guys are awful. You guys are freaking awful. Only thing that could make this worse is if I, you know what? Really, at this point, we can't get any worse. So you know what? Hang on a minute. I'm going to add Jordan in. Oh, by the way, good news, Baconator. Jordan's coming back into Discord. My gosh. You guys are ridiculous. What in the... Like I said, literally... Well, I guess we know how to keep people entertained in the event that there's no tornado warnings or nothing going on. You know what? I'm not gonna lie though, if I did have a gaming Twitch channel, well, I actually do, but if I get like advanced to the point with that and I do like a chat voting chaos mod, I'm gonna probably be cussing all of you guys out. I'm not gonna lie. Rest of his life will be like what, maybe 2 minutes. Your cat likes people. Oh my gosh. What? And I'm just now reading your little chat. What? Man, you guys are freaking awful, man. Can't stand you guys. Okay. I need to get serious for just a moment and look around. Down to 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. All right, Wyatt. That's enough. Still have 1 severe thunderstorm warning in Florida, by the way. Still. Over towards Polk County. Oh, wait. Hey, here we go. Here's some baseball-sized hail. Hang on a minute now. This is over towards Fort Hood, and there is a little bit of an inflow notch with this. No disabling chat, Wyatt. Let it happen. Let the chaos flow naturally. We're a small channel. This is how it has to be. Yeah, but this is going to make us a little bit serious, though. Right here, this little inflow notch here that's developed. This is moving to the southeast. Well, all right, Wyatt. Thanks for being in here, bud. It was fun. It was definitely one of the more fun streams, especially since so little has been happening, which is good. I don't know if... Contingents, if you're on still, we might need to eventually discuss whether we'll be live tomorrow, because there is that slight risk that's over towards the Gulf Coast. I don't know what time I'll be home again and what time those storms may fire, but if they do fire at a time where I'm able to get here quickly enough, and if my computer doesn't try to freaking make me lose my mind, then maybe we should be able to live stream again. By the way, give me a second, Baconator. I still have to, let's be honest. The whole Time Metalhead Weatherman thing, name's interesting, but it's the truth. Because literally, I will be doing this 1 minute, doing my job landscaping the next minute so I can pay the bills. And then the minute after that, I'll be trying to record guitar covers. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to keep my sanity. Baconator, take that off there. Wyatt's going to come in and delete that one. He's going to pop in just for that. I guarantee you. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you copy Discord. Who, me? The whitest I've ever sounded. Oh, so you guys can tell that I'm black. Well, that's good. I just speak really well. For the most part. When I'm relaxed, sometimes you'll see me kind of change it up a bit. It's okay. It's definitely going to throw Wyatt a little bit. Just make sure everything that you say is in the 18 and up chat. Just so we don't upset Wyatt too much. Because he's not going to reply to any of your comments, I guarantee you. Face reveal when? I don't know, Baconator. Maybe I don't know. I was kind of thinking about doing it at 1,000, but that seems like it's a way off. But I'm down to do it. Right now, it'd probably suck on my webcam that I have now. Oh yeah, my original YouTube channel. Oh wait, so that was you that subbed to it? Cool. Yeah, this is a different channel. Yeah, you're looking at the music channel where I've worked on mainly music and shared some stuff about my life, just a little bit, and also a couple of video games. If you want, you can share the link to that channel too. I'm always looking for subs, but I know not everybody's into like extreme metal and stuff, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't think this is imminently gonna produce a tornado. Oh, check DMs. Hang on. I mean, it's okay either way. I mean, I don't really share that channel too much. I've been so busy with this channel lately that I haven't really even put up the latest guitar cover I've been working on. I still haven't finished shooting the video for that even. I'd love for that channel to get up to like 50 subs by the end of this year even. Shoot, I'll be happy if I get the 500 by the end of this year for this channel. Let's go ahead and switch back to reflectivity here. Those green blobs are mainly just damaging winds, really. Oh, it's a chaser. Yeah, I don't really think the tornado threat's not going to be lasting for too much longer from the looks of it. It just seems like a lot of these storms are wanting to be outflow dominant, especially when you see these little surges like what we're seeing over here just north of Colleen. But I can share the link in the Discord server too, but I keep forgetting to send stuff to Wyatt. I keep forgetting to send the whole Streamlabs thing to Wyatt, and then I still got to invite Jordan back. Oh boy. I'm out here doing too much and doing too little all at the same time. Feel like Haha Davis sometimes after he made that one stoner video. I can't feel my heartbeat. I can't feel my heartbeat. I'm breathing. I can't breathe in. I'm choking. All right. My brain still isn't working the right way I need it to. All right. So Discord first. And Streamlabs. There's still that one pesky storm that's trying so hard to produce over here, just towards Marquez. I'm gonna assume that's how it's pronounced, Marquez. But this just doesn't seem like it's gonna do it here. Marquez. Okay. Thanks. Needed that one. Oh, I forgot I had the marker on. Wow. See what you guys make me do. You guys got me to the point where I just can't even think straight anymore. Just all the laughter. All right. Marquez. Oh, duh, like Juan Manuel Marquez. I'm a boxing fan, and somehow I forgot that. Shame on me, man. I'm really kind of disgusted with myself after that one. especially with as many Hispanic workers as I'm around too. They probably would like pop me upside the head for that one. I wouldn't blame them either. Thank goodness my coworker Justin isn't in here. It's like, Marcus, Ty, come on, dude. That's probably what I would hear him say. But Baconator, what the heck, man? It's not funny. I got family members that have dealt with diabetes. Come on, dude. Don't do that. Wait, if I remember correctly, didn't you say that you had it too? Dang. Yeah, I thought you said that. Oh, some of my family members had type 2. My dad had type 2. He didn't get through it. Daggone it. Need some water. This is probably one of the most... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, contingents. My pops died 3 years earlier than that, in 2013. So we're closing in on 10 years. Actually working on a special guitar cover. He wasn't a metal fan, but he appreciated what I was learning how to do, because that was like my first year playing. Or I was in like my first or second year playing. Still only severe thunderstorm warnings. No big time tags as of yet, other than this one. Velocity. Oh, I can almost guarantee you that this storm has damaging wind potential. The way it keeps surging with that outflow. The damaging wind potential is there. The tornado threat, I think, is just going to end up staying outflow dominant, honestly. Like, see, like right up in there, it's trying to do something, but it's rotating so broadly that it's just not. I just don't see how it's going to continue to keep that up. The inflow notch just keeps on closing up. Then it reopens for a bit. It's almost like it tries to cycle just to get itself to a point where maybe it could. But with the conditions as they are right now over that area, I just don't see how. There could be like a sneaky spin up in the absolute worst case scenario. But outside of that, I don't really see much going on with it. Save me some. How about that? Dude, Chinese food sounds lovely right now. But it's rent week, so I have to make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's. Can't even go. Oh, it's trying again, but I just don't see how it does it. Screw both of you, man. Dang. I know y'all aren't going to share. I know for a fact you're not going to share. Well, sure. If you're really offering. I don't know how you're going to make that happen. There's a tiny little couplet here. There's a tiny little couplet here. Man. That's going to be pretty cold by that point. You're good, man. I was mainly joking. There's no point in paying shipping. It'll go bad by then. What in the heck did you just send me on Discord, Baconator? What is this? Oh my goodness. What did you send me on Discord? What was like what? The day the girls start doing that is the day the world ends. What's that for, contingents? You're deadpanning. Why? What is it with you guys, man? Why are you deadpanning Baconator? What did he do? Wow. Well, I mean, like I said, not really. Well, you know what? I tell you what. This is gonna be the first meme that we do that's based off of something that's happened on the channel. I'm gonna screenshot this, and then I want you guys to like find some sound bites, like for example the bombastic side eye thing, and I want you to put it with this screenshot here. Shut the off. All right, children, let's not do that. Please and thank you. Several different points here where the storm is still trying to rotate, but I don't think it's really going to do anything still. It's been trying to tease us for the longest here. And here's yet another severe thunderstorm warning. We're going to switch back to reflectivity. Mom! Be quiet, Mom. What? Oh no, you are totally getting beaten. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those guys. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those guys that identifies as such. I am 100% male. Nope. We not doing that. We are not doing that. Oh, hey, there's something going on towards Dallas. It's a special weather statement that is probably going to be for heavy rain and lightning. No, I don't know what. I don't think I want you to call me any of those things. I am not old and well, I am old enough to be a parent. I just don't want to be one. At least not right now. I have no kids yet. I'd like for it to stay that way until the time is right. Besides, trust me, I'm in no rush. Yeah, yeah, you didn't think that one through, man. You didn't think that one through. This storm that's over towards Buffalo is really working my nerves here. One scan, this tries to close the inflow notch. Next scan, it opens it back up, and then closes it again, and opens it back up. Next spot that this inflow notch is going to be is over towards Centerville, but it's still outflow dominant. This thing is getting on my nerves. If you're going to do something, I would love to see you do it soon. At least when we were tracking the cold storm, it was trying to do something. Just like this is trying to do something over here towards Leona, but I don't think it's going to be much of anything here. Shoot, honestly, this whole MCS doesn't even look that impressive compared to what we've seen. If I was Gen Z. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, sorry. I mean, I am 100% man. No, 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 no. Please, for the love of God, don't do that, Baconator. I had to deal with that all throughout school. Tie dye, all that craziness. Then I gotta do. Oh, that's 100 points. That's 100. You know what? I'm gonna take away 100 points from you, so that way you can't call Jordan any sort of crazy name. Speaking of which, wow, you've caught the Jordy disease. You have caught the Jordy disease. Because that's exactly what Jordan does. There's gonna be so many. By the time he's so desperate to keep those points. Contingents take his points away. He's lost 50 points. Daggone it. Contingents, I thought you were on my side, okay? That is what it is. Man, forget you and your wonton soup, man. How about that? I'm calling Jordy a garden. Can one of you screenshot that? We need to start a. We need to start a whole. We need to start a whole channel on Discord. Just the stupid stuff that gets said in the chat from all of us. Not even from any audience, just us. It's so bad. Oh man, I'm down to 5 viewers. Probably ran off about like 3 of them. Probably got like 10 dislikes on the channel now. Oh, it's chili beef. Hey, how was I supposed to know? I can't see what you're eating. Yes, definitely do so, but you have to screenshot that first. No exceptions. If you don't screenshot it and put it onto there first, then guess what? I'm gonna delete it immediately. Still have a handful of severe thunderstorm warnings remaining, including one over towards Florida that will not go away. Only CIS children eat wonton. Really? What if I like wonton soup, huh? Well, I don't really care for it, to be honest, but what if I liked wonton soup? Eh. What if it was the main thing that was affordable? 'Cause it's not like I'm rich. It's definitely not like I'm rich. Well, it really is. Because I'm not. Actually, pretty daggone close to broke. Oh, shut up, contingents. Hey, I like being a man. There's nothing wrong with it to me. I mean, You're cringe. How about that? Shut up. I mean, you can identify as what you want, but I'm happy identifying with what I was born with. That's how I feel. So what am I supposed to identify as? You want me to identify as a metalhead? I already do. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to tip me for that one. That ain't happening. As a lizard self. Fair enough. But yeah, Baconator, if you want me to actually do that, to like make a girl impression, you are gonna have to. You're gonna have to give me like a $30 tip or something. That's not gonna happen for free. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Like you are dreaming. And I swear, if you actually send that $30 tip, I'm gonna be mad. And that's only if you send it tonight. Just gonna put that out there now. Oh, you're broke. You can't do it. So I win. Take that. How about that? No. Contingents, don't you freaking do it. I'm doing that on Discord. You didn't say where I had to do it. I can't, but I'm not doing it on stream. I said I'm doing it on Discord. Screw you. No. This literally has gone from being a severe weather live stream to just pure chaos here between literally 3 people. And here I am. And here I am arguing with people because they want me to do my best girl impression, which is not going to happen. What the? And you guys are my admin. That's the crazy part about this. Can I call you Larry? No, I will not let you call me my uncle's name. Oh my God. Did you really just really? Really? So this is what we're doing with the So this is what we do with our money, huh? This is what we do with our money. I really can't believe you just did that. I honestly cannot believe you just did that. Yeah. See how many people are on here. 6 people on here. Really? I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do this because I have a freaking problem with my throat right now. Man, I swear if more people show up on here because of this, I'm going to be so mad. Not even for the weather content, just because they wanted to hear what Ty sounds like as a little girl. Yeah, you happy now, you dunces? You're lucky I can't cuss on here. If I drop my pencil, shut up. No. That's all you get. That's all you get. Either you get that or you can get the harsh vocals that I would do. If I could even do that, honestly. Then people would really be scared. I hate you. I hate you, Baconator. If I meet you in person, we might have. If this goes nowhere, okay? If that goes somewhere, you and me, like you said, you have an MMA background. We're gonna have to see then. You and me gonna have to spar after that. Shut the fuck. Ooh, I almost slipped up and said it. Shut up. Don't go into that 18 and up chat, because I promise. An acapella slam band. I don't know for sure. But now you know also that the whole Time Metalhead Weatherman name isn't just for show, and it's not an exaggeration. Because I do this. I don't just do this. I do this! And I'm just now seeing the tip caption. It's like, be lady. I'm not really warmed up to do that, actually. Like, I feel like a crap ton of phlegm in my throat right now. Oh. Well then. Oof. Well, now you guys know what my vocals sound like. To the 6 people that are in here right now. And I thought I saw 7, and then it turned to 6 really quickly. So, yeah. Shoot. I wonder if there's really any point in continuing to stream this, because really it looks like all the chases have decommitted off this line here. I think the tornado threat's about done. Maybe off to the east here, maybe it'll fire up, but I think that's going to be later into the evening. In fact, that one cell that did have the severe thunderstorm warning doesn't even have it anymore. It's just a bunch of clouds, and ooh, you can even see the gust front here. That's cool. I'm kind of learning how to do that little snarly vocal that Will Ramos is doing, or did do for To the Hellfire. I probably can't do it right now because my sinuses are acting up. Gotta love cutting grass. But the one for that last breakdown, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I'm disappointed in you. You know what? On second thought, Baconator, send it to me on Discord. Just, just so I can add that to a blooper reel at the end of the year. I hate to say it, but I'm probably gonna have to go through this whole stream and pretty much screen record it just for all the crap that happened tonight. Literally was nothing about severe weather. That's the worst part about this. Oh, you actually did it. You actually did it, Baconator. You know what? Screw it. I win anyway because I got $30. All because you wanted me to do a lady voice. How about that? That's the only time I'm gonna do it, though. You want it to happen again? You're gonna have to spend at least like 50, or maybe no, even 75. No, 75. How about that? Not doing that again anytime soon. How about that? Nah, it's fine if you put it on Discord. I can really care less. It sounded more like Elmo than it did a lady, so that's good. I can care less now, honestly. It's on the internet, so somehow, even if I tried to hide it, eventually someone would find it. So the heck with it. I mean, it's no. I mean, think about it. If Corey Taylor can go on stage with an acoustic guitar singing SpongeBob SquarePants theme, then that shouldn't be a problem. If you upload it to your YouTube, that's a different story now. Hi, Mia. You're sounding like Scott Hall with the whole hey thing, but that's only if you know what wrestling is. Yep, that's only if you watch 90s wrestling. You and me are going to have to spar at that point. You said you have an MMA background. Let's find out then. Because I actually was training a little bit earlier today, too. It'll be more like a light spar. Don't forget, I do know where you live, too. Aha! You know what? Starting today, luckily because I'm not a total douche, after today, if any of my mods or admin are end up saying any sort of swear word on stream, you have to donate $1 as a tip. And if by some chance I slip up, then I tell you what, I will donate $1 to one of you guys, I guess. I don't know. I'm scary. You haven't even seen what I look like. Oh, come on. You kidding? Oh. You guys are for sports. Hey, I didn't tell you to do it, okay? Hey, look. Just because you're into that doesn't mean that I am. Yeah, thank you for rescinding your invitation. Contingents, on the other hand, no, it's not happening. It never will happen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not being serious about the whole. I'm not being serious about the whole tip jar thing. But if we do a live, however, if we end up doing a live stream where we're on like a voice channel doing any sort of deal where we're doing like an analysis, like for example, maybe the cold tornado. Oh, I know that. I know that. I know that. I play along with the jokes to a point. I play along with jokes. But no, like if you were, then just so you know, the answer's still no. There's one thing I'm good at. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rejection. So that being said, if I reject you, feel free to go ahead and cry me a river. And I want to see visual proof of this too. How about that? Anyways, but no, if we actually did like an analysis of like the Cole Supercell, for example, live, and one of us cuss, blame your admin on here. Blame your admin on here. See, look what you're doing to Mia, guys. Look what you're doing to Mia. Like, why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this? That's a shame that you would abuse your knowledge to such a degree. That's honestly a shame. Well, anyways. Should we just call this one a stream here, really? Because, I mean, I don't really see much else going on here. No? I mean, none of these really. This might be the only one that has an inflow notch. I mean, I do have to go to work tomorrow, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet, dude. And I don't have the money to order out because rent's coming up soon. Yeah, of course you sickos would be interested in hearing me chew my food. Yeah, in your dreams, you have a meal for me. By the way, that picture that you're talking about, contingents, is a very old pic. Is a very old picture. No, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Yeah. If anything, I'm probably darker because of my job. There's also pictures of me on my Instagram too. Yeah, and my Facebook, even some where I've had an afro, and longer hair, and all that other stuff. My hair's semi-short right now. I'm trying to grow it back. Hmm. Good night, Mia. Oh, I can guarantee you they're not going to do that. Yeah, like I said. I mean, if there's nothing going on, these guys are going to go crazy. Especially you, contingents. You definitely don't behave. The first person I had to get on to. And not like that. There will be no pauses tonight from you. Exactly. Oh, speaking of which, since you want me to be stuck on here, Baconator, did you watch the fight this weekend with Tank and Ryan Garcia? We use that at work, actually, if somebody says something a little too suggestive. You don't watch boxing? Oh, so you're one of those guys that's completely into MMA. Hold on a minute. Very weak inflow notch here. Aw. I mean, I watch both, but I don't watch many pay-per-views. Oh, brother. We know you don't advocate for violence. Sometimes I do. Depends on the situation. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold the phone here. I might have to get a little bit serious in just a second, even though there's probably going to be no one on here still. There's a interesting little feature over here towards Leona now. That little inflow notch looked a little sus. I don't think it's going to hold up, though. Don't worry. In due time, you will. The one thing that doesn't sell me on this, though. The one thing that does not sell me on this is the fact that hail, that looks like there's hail developing right here, is going to end up causing. I don't think this is going to allow the storm to really wrap up the way it would need to. I get the feeling that this is going to end up surging outward and is going to basically undercut this. Could be wrong here, but I'm not too convinced that anything is going to really come of this. We can hope it won't. Yep, see, look at it. It's already doing. Yep, I was right. It's already doing it. We do need to switch radar sites, though, because we're just at the end of this one's range. Should have something to switch over to as well. Should be one over towards, yep, San Antonio. I think the Austin radar is a little closer, though. Absolutely not. I already had to deal with that enough in school. So, no. No way. So, where is that storm? Yeah, it's broad. Very broad rotation. Sad part is it was the substitute teachers, man. Like those, they were really bad. It was Tia, Atea. I'm like, dude, I know my name is spelled weird. I know it's kind of goes against phonics, but and it's sad that a metalhead is saying this, but dude, read the Bible, Second Chronicles. My actual legal name is Atai. Oh, that was my knuckles. What time is it? Wait, what? You know? How did you know? I don't remember telling you that. You stalking me? Did I really tell you that though? Oh, wait, duh. It's on my other YouTube. I can't trust what you say, contingents. You like to mess with people's heads. If I did tell you, then okay, so be it. I mean, not a big deal. I mean, it's on my other YouTube channel, so it's not a huge thing. All right. Still sitting at 5 people watching still. That would be awkward considering my older brother has that first name minus one R, so yeah, no. Why don't you call contingents that? I mean, he has meow in his Discord name. I mean, that makes more sense. Congratulations, contingents. Your new name is now Gary the Snail. Attack on a Titan. That was lame. That was really lame. I'm looking on my Streamlabs. So I'm literally looking here on my Streamlabs desktop interface here. Why are we saying "be lady, please"? Like, make that make sense. Can we make this make sense, please? How many more severe thunderstorm warnings do we even have at this point? We still got 5. I'm just gonna call you Baconator. That name's cool, but it also sounds hilarious. Be like, hey, Baconator. I'm disappointed in you. I think Baconator's fun and funny at the same time. So, yeah, I'm calling you Baconator. And there's plenty of joke opportunities with that as well. Especially since I'm a landscaper and I go by every freaking restaurant in the entire city of Atlanta and all of its suburbs. All I have to do is screenshot Wendy's. All I have to do is take a picture of a Wendy's, which I pass by at least twice a day. Dang. No. Don't call me that. I mean, literally, you're adding a letter to my name for what? For what? Nah, I'm good. I'm hungry. That's what I am. I'm hungry. And I'm not hungry for you, contingent, so shut up. I mean, just call me Ty. Just keep it simple. Do I have to have a nickname? Do I have to have a nickname? No, I gotta beat you to the punch, contingents. I know how it has to be. No, I don't have to have a nickname. Why do I have to have a nickname? Why do I have to have a nickname? What I should have is food. Again, not you, contingents. Oh, brother. If I can't make you, sheesh, too hungry for this. Uh, you have to check back with me on a nickname, man, because I'm too hungry to think up one, and I can't trust you with one. I think you told me your age. You think you told me like what, maybe like somewhere between 17 and 19. I think it was like 19, maybe 17. Okay. I thought that's what you had told me. Maybe it was someone else. It's hard to keep up with all of you already. Not to mention, I'm terrible. I'm honestly terrible with names, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I thought it was 19. Oh, you're like what, 16? Dang. Almost all of my admins, with the exception of Contingents and Kyle, are under the age of 18. Jeez Louise. It's crazy how much y'all know about weather, though, too. I love the enthusiasm. I don't know. Well, y'all trying to pursue a career in weather. Heck, I guess you can look back at this experience. Oh, Baconator, I'm tired, dude. I had to work outside today. I got rained on. I haven't eaten since 2 o'clock, and it's almost, what, 10 o'clock now? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. So I haven't eaten in almost 8 hours. I'm tired, dude, and y'all still want me to be on here. Yeah, that is pretty sick. If it ever could happen, I would love to meet him one day. I'm good. Oh, hey, Greg, welcome back. So, what'd you think of Discord? Nah, I want to meet you. Wait, what do you mean, not me? I mean, I'd love to meet you too. I mean, but if you're actually gonna, if you're gonna do that whole thing where you're gonna put my voice on YouTube already, doing that Elmo stuff, then come on. I do want to know. But yeah, it was good to meet you too, by the way, Greg. Now you get to see what I deal with all the time. It's a really funny, really wacky weather community that I'm trying to start here. Yeah, I didn't know he was still here either. He's a trooper. Hey, man, also, if you could, share the channel, man, because, I mean, we would love to get more people on here, make this community even better, more active. We're improving every day that we can. Oh, brother, contingents. You and... Never mind. You know what? Shut up. Shut up. Oh, wow. I just realized I still have Weed Eater cord in my pocket from work. Good grief. Does that tell you how tired I am, though, Baconator and contingents? Does that tell you how tired I am? And on top of that, feeling that Weed Eater cord in my cargo pocket is just making me more tired. It's like zapping all the energy out of me. Good grief. I still can't believe you actually donated just to make me do that stupid voice. Like, what the heck? Uh-oh. Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Hope I'm not. You're really lucky that I'm choosing not to swear on this channel. Because if this was Twitch, different story. I'm pretty sure you know what I would say, too. Put your fingers up, yo. Oh, gosh. I swear, man. That's an emoji? That's a thing? You want to know what the sad part about that is? That emoji probably sums up how it is every time I go onto a Storm Chaser's feed. In fact, yeah, I enjoy it enough. I'm about to get off of here because I'm about to eat, man. I don't know how much more of this I can do, really. I mean, there's still 6 people on. I mean, hello to whoever is still out there. No, that is not happening. Not tonight. Now, if there was actually like a tornado outbreak ongoing, different story. But not right now. And I'm not or better yet, wow. Let's not do that, please. Because it'll turn into cruel irony if people actually don't make it. Besides, it still seems like the atmosphere is still plenty loaded. Because if anything, we probably should get off of here anyway to talk about tomorrow. Because that's the setup that me and contingents have been kind of semi-debating and have really both been on the fence about. What, you don't think we should go live tomorrow? Yeah, that's true. Shoot, you weren't in agreement with me first, and I was the first one to kind of side-eye it and thinking, this has potential, but it's a very small area. Honestly, I was thinking it would have maybe it vected a little bit further north. But yeah, it was kind of a questionable setup though. But we both kind of saw fail parameters with it. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion if you disagree with something I bring up. I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna ban you over something stupid like that. It's part of why I have you as an admin, because you know what's going on. I didn't call it a warm up. I did not call that a warm up. I called it a brief warm up from what we were seeing this weekend. Oh, brother. It's not even that important. Either way. Out here trying to call me out on my channel. Dang, man. It's fine, Contingents. It's not a big deal. Should you be proud that your Contingents' spiritual successor? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know. How are you going to ask me that question? I'm still trying to figure this dude out. I've only known you guys for how long now? A month, maybe? Month and a half? Oh, gosh. If there was any worry that I had about this whole alpha thing that's been trending over the last few years, that was going to be it. Is that the kids would start doing it when there's not necessarily a need. Ha. I see the little mix there. Reminds me of that quote that Walt had from Breaking Bad. I kind of want to rewatch that. I want to binge watch that all over again. Because I feel like there's a lot of parts that I missed still. I am the one who knocks. Oh, man. Yep. See, everyone always has to try so hard to label everything. And then when they do, they come to realize, oh, I've made a terrible mistake and now it can't be undone. You can retract it, but you can't change it now. Especially if it's in a book. Just saying. I mean, come on. Yeah, no, it's not like this is all on the internet, all out in the public now. I mean, come on, man. Oh, brother. And everyone. I tell you. Okay, I'm starting to. Well, what? You know what? Knock yourself out. Go for it. I guess. Go ahead. Go ahead and do that. No, I take it back. No. Because that's ridiculous. All right. Contingent is telling me to do so. I was gonna do it in the next few minutes anyway. I was just trying to at least try to get the stream up to 3 hours so it would look better on my page or something. But yeah, I'm pretty much a zombie at this point now. I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. I just really think the low level jet just wasn't really gonna kick in. If it does, I swear I'm gonna be like pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. But at the same time, I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning anyway to go to work. So, oh yeah. But I guess tomorrow we can discuss what's gonna happen with tomorrow. Or I guess later tonight we can probably discuss a little bit of what'll happen with Thursday. Then also anyone peep Friday too. We're looking back towards Texas on Friday. Pretty much the same area again. What the heck, Baconator? What? What? I turn you into a mod, and this is what happens in the worst part. Okay, Dixie Alley stream tomorrow. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we're cutting that out, Baconator. No, we're not doing that. No, that we're killing that tonight. I am not trying to read all of that every 5 seconds when you quote unquote try to address me. I am not doing that. More often than not, when I do these streams, I'm coming home from work. Yeah. But yeah. Story of my life, man. If only you knew. If only you knew. But I'm not even going to talk about all what's going on stream, dude. It's just a mess. I guess to close out the stream, you can probably quote the most popular Linkin Park song. Oh. Thanks, man. I enjoy doing this regardless, whether y'all weren't here or not, but I'm glad you guys are here. Even though you guys are freaking crazy. But if I were to have admins, I would need people like that. I wouldn't trust anyone who would shoot straight. Need someone that shoots from the hip to a point. Yeah, we are chaotic. This was chaotic, but it was fun. Oh, man. Well, alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. Also, speaking of which, I need to talk with, what's this? I need to talk with you in a minute, Contingents. Oh, yeah, before we go, of course, plug the Discord link. Alright, you got, alright, to whomever is left, and whoever is coming throughout the night that may be watching this later, or to anyone that maybe, by chance, is watching on YouTube later down the line. Thank you for watching. This has been Ty, Metalhead Weatherman, and the crew. I need to find a name to call these guys, because these guys are nuts. But I don't know what I'd do without them, honestly. That being said, everybody have a good night. I'm going to eat and then go to bed. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a good night, you crazy people. Oh, God.